Hi, my name is Farid. I'm the Director of Product Development. I'm going to run through with you the new features and roadmap for 2021. Here we go.
I'll first start with the features. Okay, first up is 360 Express. This allows you to quickly create 360 experiences on your mobile phone. This will be useful when you need to share details of a facility or capture a location to aid in learning. You can create 360 images using a 360 camera or use apps like Google Street View to create it using the camera on your mobile phone. Yep. So to create a 360 lesson, simply just start EON-XR app, create, select 360, select the images, right? So you select the images, upload the images, and that's it, you're done. You've got the 360 lesson. Next, you can assign it to the trainees, or you could easily share it onto social media. Next is the importing of 3D asset. This process is now a whole lot more simpler. So again, from the app icons, select import 3D assets, and you can begin uploading your assets. We've improved support for the common 3D formats like FBX, OBJ, and we now support Autodesk 3D Max, the Max file format. After uploading your file, you will see a screen like this that shows the progress of the different files that you have uploaded. Right, things that are completed, you can easily view the asset and you could create a lesson from it. So things that are in progress, you can easily see the progress in real time. We also would be able to tell you if an image texture that is used by the model is missing. Right, so first, of course, whatever you upload, we would search through all the different folders and the files that you've uploaded. We would search, and if we are not able to find that missing texture, we would then inform you of what is missing. Next up is Marketplace. Marketplace is now easier to access. Click on the app icon over here and click on Marketplace. Using it, you can search for 3D assets, view the details of the 3D assets itself, and you can also view the thumbnails to help you to kind of decide on the assets to purchase. We now list all your orders and transactions in a single page with clear indication of follow-up actions, so you can view delivery progress of the assets that you have purchased, quick links to create lessons or preview the assets when your asset has been delivered. Okay, we've also implemented push notification. Right, so whenever an action is needed on your side or when an asset has been delivered, you'll get a push on your mobile device to tell you that this asset is available. Right, so on top of email, you get a push notification. So it makes the whole process simpler and easier. We also now clearly show you premium assets that are already processed and can be used immediately. These are what we call our free premium assets. This list is growing on a daily basis, right? So you could again, going in here, click checking on free, you would see all these assets and you can use them straight away to create your lessons. You can preview them or create your lessons. We have improved our playlist functionality, so now you can add lessons from Workspace and Library to your playlist. As you can see over here, this is from library. You can click on these three dots to save to your playlist, and now you can do it from Workspace. So you can see over here, I've selected a bunch of lessons by checking on this and clicking on this button, add to playlist. I just need to select my playlist and I could add that to my playlist. Playlist is also now available for mobile devices. So to view a playlist, click on my playlist over here, where you would see the list of playlists that you have created. Clicking on it, you would see your playlist. You could click on the item in the playlist and start a lesson immediately. 3D assessment is a new feature we have that works in VR, desktop and mobile device. As a trainer, you could record a 3D recording. Trainee would review the 3D recording and they would follow the steps that you took to disassemble or assemble a particular item, and at the end of it, they would see this report that tells about their steps they've taken, completion, extra steps, the time they took, and a summary using the radar chart. This same flow is also you can also do the same flow in a desktop. So this is the exact same flow done on a Windows desktop, and you could do the same 3D assessment on a mobile device in AR mode, as shown over here. And now I'll share with you on the product roadmap. Okay, we'll get an overview. Right, we're looking into improving the importing of 3D assets, real object scanning, interaction, more photorealistic environment, AR location-based knowledge transfer, ability to publish across all platforms, location-based AR knowledge, right? So ability to superimpose AR on real objects, virtual campuses, right? So having more users in a multi-user environment, and using AI to drive creation of content. So first we'll talk about the importing of 3D assets. So through the use of SAP and 3D Max from Autodesk, using such tool to allow you to easily import all the 3D assets, right? Also optimizing the 3D assets so that we have better polygon reduction and better delivery towards the multiple devices. Better support for 3D assets from sites like Sketchfab, and ability to import and use GLTF object straight into the platform. 3D capture through the use of PHOTOGRAMMETRY, right? So to do 3D reconstruction, so where you can upload a bunch of images, and through the use of 3D reconstruction to be able to convert that into a 3D object that we can use in the platform. To also use phones that are equipped with LiDAR sensor to do 3D scanning, also again to bring it into our platform. Having deeper analytics, right, to track students and trainers and trainees usage of the platform, the device they use, the time they use, and how the impact of that has on their learning. To the use of cloud anchor, right, to be able to add persistent anchor, and to be able to link 3D objects, images, and videos, right. VR environment, so through the use of 3D assets that is imported as an environment for learning and exploring facilities, and so a way for to conduct facility tours, safety tours, or educational tours. Through the use of augmented reality depth, as you can see over here, so you can actually have the depth to have that realism in AR. To the use of LiDAR to detect the planes, right, and to also add physics, so you could have objects dropping from a table to the chair, right, and through the use of AR to do what we call superimposing of AR onto the real world. Interactive editor, so a way that you can easily animate a 3D asset, certain part of the asset, to move it, rotate it, set its trigger, set its path, set its loop, set its lighting, background, physical effects, and interactivity, and in a way that is very easy for anyone to kind of alter such interactivity. Interaction, photorealistic, so we are emphasizing about VR with photorealistic environment, interactive 360 environment, ability for you to teleport from different 360 images and videos, better VR environment, ability to do what we call digital twin, to superimpose AR onto real world objects. So again, superimposing AR onto real world objects, and ability to kind of use AI to pull information onto your screen. Ability we're looking to make sure that what EON-XR is going to be available on any devices, any AR and VR devices. Looking into having multi-user to work with more users. We are talking about like campus level, so there will be more levels of collaboration with many different people together. Yep, and that's the end of the roadmap. Thank you.